Hey guys, so today we're going to be looking at more Am I Wrong stories. Yeah, let's just get right into the video. Am I wrong for threatening to sue both the school and the family of my daughter's bully? Me and my husband have an 11-year-old daughter who's been going through severe bullying at school. It just keeps getting worse. It started off with just name calling but has gotten worse over the past few weeks. Context: she's adopted, which is something we've always been open about and celebrated as part of her story. Recently, some kids found out about her adoption and started saying horrible things, telling her stuff like her birth mother didn't want her. They tell her that she's unwanted and tell her she's a reject. I would fight those kids, okay? I don't care. Okay? I don't care. If this wasn't bad enough, a few days ago she came home in tears with her hair butchered and they cut off 2 inches of a ponytail while in class, all while taunting her names and laughing at her reaction. They will follow her through the halls to make fun of her on a regular basis now. And the teachers did nothing. You know what? I'd be fighting everyone, you know? Freaking hell, the teachers did nothing to stop it. Both of my husband and I have been in touch with the school about the bullying more times than I can count. I emailed, called, even showed up in person to speak with teachers and the principal, but all I got were empty promises that they'd look into it. Nothing changed, and my daughter's mental health has taken a hit. She's anxious, struggling to sleep, and now begs us not to send her to school. Finally, out of frustration and feeling like no one was taking this seriously, we reached out to a lawyer to explore legal action against both the school and the bully's family. Only when the school and her parents learned we were considering a legal action did they start to act. Suddenly, the school calls me to say they're moving the bully out of my daughter's class and claimed they had a talk with her. The girl's parents reached out too, saying they'd talked to the daughter and promised it would stop. Nope. Too late. That's not what I want. Cut off your daughter's hair too. But honestly, I don't believe them. It feels like they're all saying this just to get me back off and avoid the legal consequences. I worry that once the dust settles, things will go right back to how they were, and my daughter will still be dealing with this. My family thinks I should give the school and parents a chance now that they're finally taking action, but I feel like it's all for show. They're right, it is all for show, because why didn't they do anything before? So they weren't trying to protect the kid. They're just trying to protect their own reputation. Nope, too late. You guys are screwed. You done effed up. Because I just know these whole incidents, it's definitely going to affect her. It's going to follow her for life, okay, for this kid. The fact that she already developed anxiety, yeah, no kid should go through that, man. Am I wrong for declining leftover food at my boyfriend's friend's barbecue after the group ate first right in front of us? Tell me your thoughts on if you thought this was rude. I met my now ex's friends for the first time at a pre-drink barbecue. They seemed nice enough, but prior to getting there, my ex said that his friend messaged and said the host feels bad because they're having a barbecue and there may not be enough food for everyone. So if we see food lying around after, not to feel bad that we weren't given food. I said this is fine, of course. I assumed he meant they had already eaten and there'll be evidence of said barbecue around. We get there and it's clear they haven't eaten yet. 8 people were invited of the 12 guests to eat. 4 of us were not. When it came to mealtime, the 8 of them just sat around nicely set table and chowed down without making eye contact with us while we stood on the outside of the table chatting. I thought this was so weird. My ex did not, I guess. It was awkward because we were actually starving. When the meal was done, the host got up and said, "Guys, please help yourself." AKA to the leftovers. Ah! Bye, I'm leaving. Ain't no way I'm staying for leftovers. What am I, a dog? Wait, don't even... No, sorry. Sorry, Coco. I didn't mean that. That's even offensive to dogs, okay? I know people are all raised differently, but this struck me as so odd. My ex went and got some food on a plate and came up to me and said, "Come eat." And for some reason, I just couldn't get myself to do it. I don't even know those people, and it was so uncomfortable. Ew, eat the leftovers and they have all the slobbers in it. Ew. I wonder how bad it was though. Imagine they were eating like some ribs and there was like leftover meat and the boyfriend just takes the leftover meat and starts eating on it. Ugh. Surely it wouldn't be that bad, right? I politely said no thank you and carried on my conversation. Well, my ex was so bothered by this reaction from me, it ruined the whole evening for him, and we actually broke up after that. He broke up with me. He had originally said we would just eat together at the street festival, so I was bothered that he put me in that position and then was mad at me for choosing not to eat and grabbing a snack on the street. Is this culturally normal behavior for some people? I live in Canada and I could never eat in front of a guest in my home and not feed them. But is this normal behavior for some? Was I rude or in the wrong for doing this? Or was he gaslighting me for being mad and making me feel like the rude person for declining food? This is not normal. I've never heard anyone do this. If you have a guest over, the guests eat first. Okay? Like, if I'm inviting people over, I don't even need to eat if there's not enough. Like, you guys eat. Like, I'm fine. You right? Maybe this was like a whole setup. And he wanted to break up with her, but he didn't know how. So he chose to do this and put it on her as if she was being inconsiderate so he could break up with her. Because I can't think about anything else, right? Because, what? Why would you let the guests just stand on the side while everyone eats? And then after everyone's done eating, you're going to be like, yeah, come get some food. Yeah, have our leftovers. Yeah, we didn't finish this, so you can have it. But honestly, if I was in this position, I would thank the boyfriend for breaking up with me. Thank you. Thank you for doing this earlier, because hell no. Imagine staying together with someone and this is how they think. He thinks this is okay. It's not. And isn't this like a barbecue? Seriously. If you don't have enough food for everyone to eat, then don't invite anyone. So no one will be disappointed. Wait, I know that sounds so bad because, you know, food is food and we're lucky to even be able to eat, right? Because there were so many people who are starving. So I do feel bad for saying that, but this is just not how I was raised. I don't know, man. I just sound like a terrible person now. But yeah, I will not be eating strangers' leftover food, if that makes it better. If it was my family, I would be down to eat leftover food, okay? But these are the people that this person doesn't even know. So that's weird. Eating like a stranger's slobber, yeah, that's weird. If it was family, obviously no one cares. But stranger's slobber? No, thank you. Well, that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me in the comments down below what your thoughts are. And as always, thanks for watching. Hope you guys liked it. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!